Yeah, I was struggling, just not feeling good, feeling very bloated, gassy, all the things that come along with that, just rough indigestion and years. It had been years. And I just, was beginning to think this is normal and beginning to think like I'm just gonna have to put up with this forever. And really I tried a lot of different things in the past. I've always been trying to lose weight and I just had the experience of yo-yo dieting, gaining it back, losing it for my whole life, basically. And so, along with that came, eating really healthy foods. And it just always seemed like whenever I would eat the healthy foods, the vegetables, the whole grains, it just it didn't really agree with me. And I was just kind of going a little crazy because all these healthy foods, you should be feeling great. I was losing weight and then I was like really suffering with my digestion, just feeling terrible, gassy and all those things. And just was like, I'm eating so healthy, I'm losing weight, and I feel terrible.
Mm.
So just uncomfortable. So that's kind of how things were before I found you, which was pretty recent. For me, there was like a lot of blame on like, well, I'm doing something wrong. There's something, well, I wasn't perfect. I didn't eat all the perfect foods, or I didn't even know what was going on or what was causing my issues. But I was like, you feel crazy and then you feel like just out of control. And it always was in the back of my mind, like, am I going to eat this really healthy thing or even not healthy thing and need to be close to a bathroom, a trustworthy bathroom, going out with friends, going over to friends' houses, um, traveling, going into the office. Because I'm remote now, but even before it was like I had to really be cautious of like, and that was another thing. I just didn't know what was causing my issues. So I had a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress just with eating in general. So, and then going and hanging out with people for hours at a time, I just didn't really want to put myself in the situation because I just didn't know if I was going to have any type of flare up or anything like that happening. So I really would kind of limit my time with people. And, I didn't want to have to do that with my family, but trying to explain to them what I was experiencing, it was almost like I felt a little crazy because I didn't know what was causing it. So they were just like, "Well, can't you have broccoli or can't you have I don't know. Yes, and I know how I feel, and I was really suffering. So just being able to be social and be with my family, and thinking back just recently, like I got married in 2021, and I I knew I had to eat during the day, because I think my wedding was at like 4 o'clock. So, but I just didn't want to feel like I had been feeling. I didn't want to feel bad on my wedding day. But I hadn't found you yet, and I didn't know what was going on with me. And just looking back, I wish that I had, because I could have just had the peace of mind and totally enjoyed my day and not had to worry about. I did feel terrible on my wedding day, yeah, but like it, it didn't have to happen, so I just was like, I feel like a lot of areas of my life have changed because of this program and because of everything I've learned from you. I'm able to now go into the office and feel confident about, what I've learned and what food choices that I can make, what I can do at home to prepare myself, and what I can pack as far as like a lunch or, a supplement or two that I can take that I know will support me, and it has happened. And I remember like starting the program and being a little nervous about going into the office, but still had some symptoms because it was early on, and going in and just I remember I went to lunch with coworkers and I was like, I it was a complete shift, like 100% night and day from the way it was before to not knowing. And then now having the confidence of like, okay, I can choose these foods and I know that's going to be good for me. It's going to support, not only is it healthy, but it's going to agree with me. So I can, not have to run out of the office. like, but it was so great to sit and enjoy my lunch and not have the like in the back of my mind, like, oh, is this food gonna like what's gonna happen, what's gonna happen. And the shift of now my body's strong enough, it's going to support me in this, I'm going to be okay.
Mhm.
That's really changed a lot. So
Oh,
yeah, if you're going through this, like, you're not alone, and it's okay to share and talk about it, even though we don't typically share about this kind of stuff. And I suffered for so many years alone and feeling a little shameful about it. And I was like, you know what? Like, this is just what is going on with me. And I'm here to finally change it
Mhm.
and not have to suffer.
Mhm.
I'd say I'm grateful for now being able to spend the prolonged time with friends and family, and not having to like leave quickly and be like, ah, and they don't know really what's going on with me. And being able to share it and they understand it. Having the explanation behind the I don't feel good really, really helped. So I appreciate the support that you have given me through the whole program. Able to spend time and not having to like quickly leave or cut my visit short and just feeling good, just overall feeling good. I remember like sitting here, I was like working, I'm like, I don't have I don't have any symptoms. I actually am I'm not bloated. I feel great. I have energy. I slept well. Like I and it's just like I and it hasn't been very long, like 3 months, something like that. I never thought it would be like this so fast.
Mhm.
So just thank you. It has changed my life. So I'm so grateful. That's another thing I'm really grateful for is that not only did I lose weight through the program, but I feel good. It's the only time in my entire life that those two things have gone together. So super grateful for that as well, to be able to be down to my goal weight and feel good
Mhm.
and know the choices that are going to be good for my food choices that are going to be good for my body.
Mhm.
Yeah, to be able to know what the cause is of, your issues, it was like so much freedom and peace of mind, and then you could really focus on well, for me, it was like the weight loss and feeling better.
Mhm. That's
So, it
awesome.
just provided so much for me. So, yeah, just
Awesome to have
life
you.
changing, life changing. I mean, I was there too. I was on the fence and I knew I needed this. I knew well, not needed. I knew I wanted this for myself and there was a struggle there for me too. I was like, can I had to get over the whole this is for me. This is solely for me. And when was I ever going to do this for myself? Like
Mhm.
if it wasn't now, if it wasn't at that moment, when? Like when would I probably would have put it off and put it off. And that's like putting yourself to the side, like putting yourself off. And I was like, no more. I said 2023 is my year for self-care. And this is my opportunity to finally find out what has been the root cause of all of the years I have struggled and struggled, and it wasn't getting any better. And I've done so much on my own. I can't figure it. I need professional help. So like, um, that was what kind of did it for me. If if not now, when? Basically. And I was like, I got to do this for myself.
Mhm.
So, and of course, my husband was on board. He's like, yeah, babe, yes, and I knew he would be because I was just going to say yes, say yes to myself. So I would say if you're on the fence, look at what's important to you. If you're a people pleaser like me, we tend to put ourselves last and we tend to not say yes for ourselves. And yeah, it was something that I said yes to and I did it. And I'm a people pleaser and I did it. So yeah, so my husband is totally benefiting from all of the amazing recipes that I have now and just he's feeling better. And we as people pleasers we can be 100%. We have to take care of ourselves so that we can take care of the other people 100%. So definitely, do it for yourself.